Yes, of course.
The pooping pop.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Selepota.
The episode where we slay the topic and make it.
How you guys doing well? And today we are back with another exciting episode. And this one is very and super relevant to what happening in digital world right now.
Yeah, and this episode is actually very, very special because it was one of the suggestion from our subscriber.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for this interesting topic, and it's very aligned with today's tech-driven world.
Yes, especially when everything now has turned into cashless payment, online banking, and digital finance.
Okay, but before we begin, what is interesting today is today's episode is proudly sponsored by Maggie, which is the meals that serve students during assignment season.
Exactly, when the deadline are chasing you, this is the only thing that keeping us alive at 2 a.m.
Which is Maggie. Yeah, thank you so much for the for sponsoring today's episode of Slepoto. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, today's topic is from cash to clips, which is we will talk about MAYBANK digital transformation. So,
Today, we'll be talking about how MAYBANK actually transformed from traditional banking into a fully digital banking ecosystem.
yes, but today's episode is not just two of us. So, it's not another one because why, Amy? Can you tell
Because
us?
we don't just have one,
Okay.
not two, but three special
Yeah.
guests.
Before we begin our conversation today, let's do our signature line to introduce our guests.
Yeah.
So, buddy.
Slay. Yay! Okay, joining us today there are three guests that is amazing that will help us to explore MAYBANK's digital transformation from different perspectives.
Can you guys introduce yourself? First start with you.
Okay, di mana yang tak tahu? I'm Sophia, and I'm from X-Transfer Company in China.
Hi, my name is Aline. I am a loyal MAYBANK user. Hello.
Hi guys, my name is Mabatusha. You guys can call me Sha. So I'm a founder of Velora Beauty brand.
Okay, welcome everyone to Slepoto. Thank you so much for coming to our podcast for this episode. So we are so excited to have all three of you today. So regarding our topic today, from cash to clicks, we will talk about MAYBANK digital transformation. So digital transformation basically means how companies use technology to completely change the way they operate and deliver service.
Wow, in banking, this is actually a huge shift for everyone.
Yes, because traditionally, banking was very physical. Before this, you have to go to branch, you have to take a number, queue a very long line, yes, and fill a form, wait for your turn. Sometimes it's very time consuming.
very tiring.
But now everything has changed, right?
Yeah.
So Emilia, can you share a little bit about MAYBANK background to our viewers?
Okay, so for those who may not know, MAYBANK actually stands for Malayan Banking Berhad, which is one of the largest and most established banking in Malaysia. Okay?
Yes, and MAYBANK actually provides a lot of financial service like saving accounts, loan, investment, and now even in digital banking solution for millions of customers across different countries. But before all this digital transformation happened, banking was very different compared to today.
Exactly. When most transactions actually had to be done physically at the bank counter, transaction took so much long to process, and banking access was limited to some communities and small businesses.
Okay, so let's start our conversation with our first special guest. So, Miss Sophia is someone who working in digital banking today. How do you think maybe managed to evolve from a traditional bank into one of the leading digital banking ecosystem today?
Okay, actually, MAYBANK had already provide real-time, transparent, and low-cost international transaction that can be game changer for both travelers and SMEs, making MAYBANK not just a local leader, but the main player connecting digital services across the region.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have mentioned about S transfer. So, what is actually S transfer? Can you tell us a little bit about S transfer? Introduce to our viewers what is actually.
Okay, I know that you guys may not know what is X transfer is. Like, what is that?
Same.
Okay, so X transfer was founded in 2017 in Shanghai, China. So X transfer acts like a digital financial platforms that help business and send and receive international payment. The main purpose of X transfer is to help SME, small and medium enterprise, especially to make international business transaction easier, faster, safer and cheaper, guys. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
Actually, I think lots of the viewers don't know yet about the S transfer. So it's good that you mentioned it here, kan?
Yeah.
Right. So okay, but how can this collaboration between S transfer and Maybank happen actually?
Okay, so first, this happened at FinTech Festival 2025. It just recently happened, guys. So it was when Bill Dick, the founder and CEO of X Transfer, and Dato Sri Khairul Saleh Ramli, president of and group CEO of Maybank, had signed MOU during Singapore FinTech Festival 2025. What's even more impressive is their move to co-develop Sharia compliant cross-border solution with X transfer. This shows that Maybank isn't just digitalizing; they are innovating in niche area to stay ahead as a regional digital leader.
Thank you, Miss Sophia, for the well-detailed explanation. Okay, moving to our next special guest, which is Miss Patricia. Okay, I'm just wondering, what are the challenges you face before relying more on the digital banking system?
Thank you, Emilia, for the question. So, actually, in my starting era, many things still very manual, and honestly, it's quite stressful for us. So, I had I had an experience before this, which is during my product launch on my TikTok session. There are many customers that place order at the same time.
Oh yeah. Nowadays TikTok is very famous, right?
Yes, of
The
course.
pooping pop.
Oh my god.
So stressful.
Yeah. So can you share what how many orders that you usually get during live sales?
We might
Okay,
try.
so actually, no, just a little bit. Actually, almost 500 to 1,000 order on
Thank
it.
you so much. You must be rich,
Thank
guys.
Girl boss, girl boss.
So guys, at that time, I had to do manually for checking the payment transfer,
Oh my god.
also verify the payment
Very
one
tiring.
by one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So at that time, I realized that most of any business today, they need more than just banking system, which is that can support digital business in real time, so that it can be easier for us to run our business later.
Wow. So I'm just wondering, how do you think Maybank actually transformed from traditional banking system into a more digital business ecosystem?
I think this is one of the biggest transformation done by my bank. So previously, traditional bank mainly focused on physical branch, right? But now, Maybank has evolved to a digital ecosystem that support not only banking activities but also business operation. So honestly, banking for me is just not about transferring money anymore.
Yeah.
But as a founder, I use it for things like checking payment, tracking transaction, manage my online sales. So with my bank, I think everything feels more connected because now my business mostly on online.
Yes.
So like during TikTok live session, customer expect instant payment confirmation. So when my bank system is more digital, everything just feels faster. So instead of spending checking payment one by one, I can just focus on my content. And yeah, for me, that's the real impact of digital transformation by my bank.
Yes. What an improvement. I think that's a
Yeah.
big improvement. That yeah. From the you have to check one by one, and then now you have Maybank.
Yeah.
Thankful for Maybank. Okay, actually, Miss Patricia, there are many fintech company and digital banks today, but why do you think Maybank still remain competitive compared with the other bank?
Yes, exactly. Today, they are not only competing with other traditional banks, but also with fintech companies such as like e-wallet and
Yes.
other digital banks, right?
Mhm.
So I think one of Maybank's biggest strengths is they offer a complete financial ecosystem,
Wow.
not in just basic digital payment service. So many fintech platforms today mainly focus on convenience features like transfer or e-wallet, right? But I think it is still useful. But as for me, running a business requires much more than that.
Yes,
God.
obviously.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
So for my business, I don't only deal with my customer,
Yes.
but I also need a proper financial management like my daily business transaction, my cash flow,
Yes.
payment from my supplier, and actually all of that can give a big impact for me for my long-term business growth. So I think what makes Maybank different is that everything can exist within one ecosystem, and it make our business run more easier compared to before this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we can see that Maybank actually helps the small, medium entrepreneur out there to overcome this challenge and stressful moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, after this, Patricia can have Maybank to go further, like
Yeah.
other things in the future. Because we have expert and
I think that's good.
Okay, last but not least, our last guest here, Miss Alice. So,
She's so pretty.
Anyways, okay. Well, I am like such a loyal. You will say I am a loyal Maybank user, and the first time I opened Maybank, it was like around my age. By that time, is 18, where I um pursue my full time job, and I have to open Maybank account. So I have to go to the branch to open my account bank. As over time passed, Maybank has changed very drastically where everything is just on your fingertips.
so as a loyal customer yourself, so in your opinion, what is Maybank transformation journey until nowadays?
Wow, this is very interesting topic, I would say. Okay, firstly, Maybank had built their digital banking foundation where Maybank first invested at online banking, mobile banking apps, and secure to you. Do you know what is secure to you? Well, this secure to you only available on MAE apps, which is you can activate on MAE apps. By using this, it's very secure to you where you have to online transaction, right? Secondly, Maybank also have improved their customer experience by improving their faster apps performance. Well, you know, when I use MAE apps, I have so many benefit I get compared to
The other bank.
yes,
Okay.
that is very very good, I would say. And also we have QR payment on MAE apps, which is you can just scan and then click and pay.
Very convenient. I think
Yeah.
most of us don't even bring cash, right?
Yeah.
Everything is
No
free.
cash
It's so hassle to bring cash.
Yeah.
It's not cash.
Just scan and then you got your money.
It's cash.
Oh my god.
Digital.
And invested on smart technologies such as AI, artificial intelligence, also
Yes.
data analytics, and cyber security, guys.
Oh my god.
And not only that, they also personalize banking service. Well, here Maybank has satisfied their customers, including me, with so much better performance and better security. For secure everyone money before they get scammed by irresponsible person. Okay.
Oh my god.
Very such a helpful platform actually.
Yeah. Such a huge improvement actually, and it was very good to see the insight from a customer. Thank you, Miss Alin. I really appreciate your sharing.
And just like that, that's a wrap for today's episode of Flavor.
Huge thanks to all of our guests today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, sweet. Okay. And thank you so much for the viewers and our subscribers for watching the Flavor Talk.
And don't forget to
Like, share.
Hey, comment down below what's the next topic you guys want us to cover for the next episode.
Okay guys, before we end, let's do our signature line.
So, I count 1, 2, 3. You time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Slam.
Bye.
Bye!